Hi guys, welcome to the 7th episode of the 2nd season of the Belgium travel series. Today we are here in my hometown, the most popular, fun, exciting and beautiful city in whole Belgium, and that's of course, in my opinion, Antwerp. Antwerp is the capital of the province with the same name in Belgium and is the second largest city after Brussels. Its location on the Scheldt is the main reason that Antwerp has grown into the bustling city that it is today with more than 500,000 inhabitants. The history of Antwerp goes back many centuries. An important period of the history of the Scheldt is formed by the 15th and 16th centuries. Antwerp then grew into one of the most important trading cities in Europe. The wealth of that period can be seen today in the beautiful facades in the historic city center of Antwerp. It's also the second largest port in Europe after Rotterdam, and it's also a world center of diamond trade. The central station is without a doubt one of the most beautiful station buildings in Europe and is sometimes given the name Railway Cathedral.
I can't believe I'm counting down the minutes till it's Tuesday. Another day back on my feet. I'm fighting every minute till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Wednesday, and I can't wait to get away. I'm counting down the minutes till it's Thursday. I'm holding on for one more day. I'm fighting every minute till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect week.
Probably shouldn't tell you that Belgium is known for its chocolate, and that's the main reason why you should visit this chocolate museum. It's the largest Belgian chocolate museum in the world and a mecca for chocolate lovers. The Antwerp Diamond District is a neighborhood that is dominated by diamond workers, jewelers and diamond merchants. If you're looking for a luxurious jewel, you can certainly go there, but apart from that you should also explore this neighborhood, because who says Antwerp says diamonds. At the end of the 16th century, the young Peter Paul Rubens moved to Antwerp. He lived here all his life except for a short stay in Italy. On a side street of the Maire, he had a beautiful house built in the Italian style. It's now a very interesting museum that you should definitely visit. You will find a lot of shops in the famous shopping street De Meer, but these are the well-known main chain stores. Be sure to explore the side streets like the Kammerstraat because they are full with cool shops. The city banquet hall is also a must visit, even if you don't necessarily want to go shopping. The Groenplaats is a square full of life. You will find here a university, lots of cozy bars, and in the Christmas period there's a beautiful part of the Christmas market here. Right in the center of Antwerp you will find the Vlaikensgang. I think this is the most beautiful street in the whole of the city. If you stroll through this alley it looks like you are back in the Middle Ages, and that is actually true because this alley dates from 1591. On the Grote Markt in Antwerp you will find a lot of beautiful historic guild houses and sites, but also nice terraces and the well-known Brabo fountain with a statue of Silvio Brabo. From the Grote Markt you can admire the 16th century Antwerp City Hall, considered one of the most beautiful Renaissance buildings in the Low Countries. late Gothic Vleeshuis is a bit hidden, but once you found it you can admire the former council chamber of the Butchers Guild. The location of this building is right next to the Scheldt, and for a reason. This allowed the blood of the slaughtered animals easily drain into the river. Today no more animals are slaughtered, but it's a museum of archaeology and applied arts. The beautiful Cathedral of Our Lady rises above the city center through the large tower of 123 meters high. The church has been built, demolished and rebuilt several times, so you will find different architectural styles. The church was created in the 12th century around a 9th century chapel. Okay, it's time to find something to eat. Let's go to one of my favorite food spots. A friend is coming over for some drinks, so we're going out in the city center. There's always something to do in the nightlife of Antwerp.
Put the gals in the back seat. Run up the tab like a track meet. Take out the gals, put the gals in the back seat. Run up the tab like a track meet. Take out the gals, put the gals in the back seat. Back seat. Back seat. Back seat. Run up the tab like a track meet. Take out the gals, put the gals in the back seat. Yeah. Oh my, I ain't never seen someone look so fly. Pretty skin tone, it caught my eye. You a heavenly being, when did I die? Pardon me, I'm just your type. No, start with me, I'm not about hype. You could garden me and I just might grow to be everything you like. That's awesomeness. Can I witness your flawlessness? Need a little of your bossy.
So day 2 here in Antwerp, and today I'm going to visit the area around the Scheldt, like the district of Het Eilandje, Het Steen Castle, the Ruyen, the beach of St. Anneke and lots of other things. So behind me you see the south district of Antwerp, and from here we are going to walk all the way up to the north to the Havenhuis, and on our way we will stop at some highlights of the city.
I don't understand half the stuff you're saying. We took a hit, and I don't know if we were saving. You don't see what I see, trying to make up with apologies, yeah. It's hard to tell the truth, but I just don't know if for me I'm still in love with you. Are we falling deep, or are we just pretending?
The St. Anna's pedestrian tunnel takes you under the Scheldt from the right to the left bank. The tunnel itself is already a special construction because of the wooden escalators and the artwork in the tunnel. Once you are on the left bank of the Scheldt, you have a beautiful view over the skyline of Antwerp.
Would you set me free if the world was ending? Yeah. Are we meant to be, or are we just pretending? Would you stay with me?
Ideal for cooling off in the summer, the beach of St. Anneke, where you have a beautiful view over the skyline of Antwerp. You have, for example, the industry of Antwerp. There you see the Havenhuis, a special building, and there you have the district of Het Eilandje. Also, when the weather is good, you have a beautiful sunset view here. Het Steen is the old fortress of Antwerp, which can be found on the banks of the Scheldt. It was built in the 13th century and is therefore the oldest building on the Antwerp quay. It's also one of the first city stone buildings. The medieval castle served as a prison for hundreds of years, but has been a museum since the 19th century.
It's getting late, and I just wanna fade away, carrying this weight that will never really go away. You don't see what I see, trying to make up with apologies, yeah. It's hard to tell the truth, but I just don't know if I'm even still in love with you. Are we falling deep, or are we just pretending? Would you set me free?
Het MAS, short for Museum aan de Stroon, has been located on the district of Het Eilandje since 2011. It tells you everything about the history of the city. The main focus is on Antwerp as an important port city. At the top of the building you can have a beautiful view over Antwerp from the panoramic roof truss. The port house by architect Dame Zaha Hadid had quite a bit of work to do. Not everyone was equally satisfied about the design. Now, a few years later, it has become one of the symbols of the port of Antwerp. The Antwerpse Ruin, or the old sewers, are a special attraction in the city. Wastewater is no longer rinsed in the Ruin, so you can visit it with an underground walk. The 3-hour walking tours have been organized since 2005. You put on a protective suit at the start of the tour and then guided through underground Antwerp. The price for an adult is 19 euros. Parkspoor North is one of the newest attractions in Antwerp. The park is located in the north of the city and has been let out where the railway depot used to be. There is a nice cozy bar, especially in the summer, called Bar North. In the summer you will find a lot of trendy pop-up summer bars in Antwerp. My favorite is one that comes back every summer and it's a very popular bar amongst Belgian people. The summer bar is called Bocadero and you will find it in the district of Het Eilandje, where almost every pop-up bar is in the summer, close to the museum at MAS. Sadly enough, it's already the end of September, so Bocadero is closed. A man's gotta eat, and in Antwerp you have a lot of good choices. We are choosing tonight the Burgerij. The Burgerij is a restaurant that is specialized in burgers, and you will find it next to Het MAS in the district of Het Eilandje. Time to end this day with a good party at nightclub Villa. The Saturday market is also called the Foreigners Market because of all the delicious foreign food you can find here. It's one of the most famous markets in Antwerp next to the Volksmarkt. The Antwerp Zoo dates from 1843 and is one of the best known, oldest and most beautiful city zoos in Europe. It's located right next to the central station and there are about 1,000 different species to see.
I can hear my beating heart, gotta fall into my own arms. Second chances come around all the time, and happiness is nothing but a state of mind. So take me somewhere blue, take me somewhere blue. Take me somewhere blue. Take me somewhere blue. Take me somewhere blue where I can breathe, where the weight in my soul starts to ease. I've been fighting the divine at war with my own mind, wishing for some change, looking for
The Zurenborg district is located between Antwerp Central Station and Belgium Station, making it a beautiful hidden gem. Here are some other highlights of my city trip in Antwerp.
Between me and you, there's an ocean between our love. If I'm telling the truth, what am I to sail away? 'Cause I don't know where you've been lately, and times have changed, the world's gone crazy. Yeah, I got a secret, I hope you can keep it. You know that I mean this. I will lay my heart on the line for you, for you. Even when we're apart, I'll find a way through between me and you. You don't gotta doubt it, I climb any mountain to make you believe that I will go the distance, 'cause there ain't no limits between you and me. You know where you've been lately, and times have changed, the world's gone crazy. Yeah, I got a secret, I hope you can keep it. You know that I mean this. I will lay my heart on the line for you, for you. Even when we're apart, I'll find a way through between me and you.
So it's my last evening in the city of Antwerp. Time to take you to one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Black Smoke and it's in my opinion the Valhalla for meat lovers. Beautiful interior and very tasteful meat. Black Smoke brings a serious barbecue to the heart of Antwerp and offers a bar, a barbecue restaurant and a rooftop bar where everything revolves around one thing, craft. Black Smoke mixes American barbecue traditions with local influences for a rock your socks off barbecue experience. You will find this restaurant in the large building of the Brewery of the Koning. Let's go! The last thing I'm going to do now before I'm ending this vlog is going to a very new and already popular spot here in Antwerp, and it's called Joyd. Joyd is the largest karaoke bar in Europe with more than 20 rooms that you can rent with your friends, family or co-workers to sing the lungs out of your chest. You will also find a cozy restaurant with bar where you can eat world cuisine, so many delicious things to choose from, and also a lot of high quality cocktails. If you're not in the mood for singing, there is also a corner where you can play darts. So that's it for me here in the city of Antwerp. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel LAWCATION, and I will see you again in another LAWCATION. Ciao.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.